show you what it looks like. As you can see, there is no juice. And I'm going to put it in a pan here. It's good. We'll put it in So, I'll show you here. See, there was no juice on the pan. And this is what it looks like. So, when I decided to start working out, you know, and stuff, I realized that if I was going to do this, I wanted to do it right and keep it off. I've been to Weight Watchers. I've done every diet out there, keto, you name it. And I didn't want the surgery because at the time I didn't have insurance, and I knew if I did, the insurance wouldn't cover it anyways. And my doctor already said he didn't believe in the weight loss surgery because he knew people gain it back. He said the way you're going to lose it is you're going to get your ass in the gym. That's what he told me. And he says you're going to work out, you're going to count calories. My trainer showed me how to count the calories. I eat healthy. Yesterday I didn't. I got one of these breakfast pies, you know, and I had them as a kid. Boy, it made me sick. And I even got me a sandwich, you know, like on whole wheat, and it made me sick. And I think what it was is because it must have been sitting too long in the package, you know, and it was made that day because it had the date, but I was like, well, we ain't doing this. So I thought, you know what, I have to go out of town. I'm packing a cooler from now on. I'm done. I've done this 3 weeks in a row, and I told people, yeah, after 3 weeks in a row, you get to the point, nope, we ain't doing it. And I've come too far because this is my 6th year, and I've actually kept the weight off. People at the gym will say, man, I want to be like you. I'm thinking, boy, I get my butt kicked just like last week. Andrew's like, guess what? It's just you and me today on Tuesday. And he says, be prepared to die. And yeah, he killed me. I was ready to, when I got home that day on Tuesday, I was dead. This week, I'll either be not working out on Wednesday or Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll just do a 2-mile walk because, unfortunately, I have to do some stuff for work that I have to get done, and I can't be in 2 places at once, and it has to get done. So, oh well, it is what it is. And then we cut our spinach. We'll be good to go. And when you realize that you're important and stuff, you'll get the weight off. And if you get a good trainer, they're going to be there for you. They're going to help you. And just like the other day, somebody was doing something. I told Andrew, I'm your pain in the butt. He goes, yeah, you are my pain in the ass. But he was being funny. And you learn to goof around with your trainers, just like my trainer. There are days I do piss him off, and he'll be like, I'm ready to throw a shoe at you. Because it doesn't click. Don't ask me why, but it doesn't click. And when it don't click, that's where it gets me every time. So, we're just about ready to add our stuff. One thing I like about this fresh spinach, it just cooks down to nothing. So if you don't really cut it really well, it doesn't matter because it cooks down. And I got a stand coming this week, so in the next week or so, we won't be moving all around. I ordered a stand for my phone. I'm all excited, so that's going to help us out a lot. This here, and I'll show you how I mix it up. We're going to add a container of broth and a can of tomato sauce. And then we're going to add our seasoning again, and we're going to let it cook. And if my cat comes running down, I'm sorry. Because he hears a can, he is going to think that it's food for him, and it's not. He got tuna yesterday because he was a good boy while I was working on the trailer, and I had to spend the night up there, so he did very good. Mom was very proud of him. I call him... I'm in all these for baby groups, and we all call our babies and stuff. I let him Garfield. I call him Garfy. He was taking a nap because I was doing bedding. But yeah. So I get to do a lot now. And just like today, I'm doing a lot. And I was like, wow, you know, this is pretty cool with everything that I've been able to do and accomplish. And I'm very proud, you know, that you don't get, sometimes we get a second chance and sometimes we don't, you know. And I just got lucky. And this is one of my favorite goulashes. Don't ask me why, it just is. Get this mixed up good, and then we're going to put it back on the stove. And the broth is a little frozen yet, so we'll start adding our seasoning, then we'll add the broth in at the very end. I've done that before, like once I get it going, then I put it in there. So I'll drop this over the stove. Put our seasoning. So use sea salt again. Season salt. Cumin. Italian seasoning. Garlic powder. Pepper. Hungarian paprika. Onion powder. Tarragon. Poppy seed. Basil. Caraway. Oregano. Man, the pepper gets strong. Garlic salt. And I season to taste. That's how I do it. Chili powder. Okay. Then 2 teaspoons of Parmesan cheese. And this is thawing out, and then I put this in a little bit. So we gotta get that thawed out more. First, we gotta get this mixed up good. I'll show you what it looks like. And a lot of times I will have that, like the broth does, I get it out at the last minute and say, oh, okay. So then what I'll do is, like, once it starts cooking, usually like 15, 20 minutes in, that broth will be all thawed out, and then I put it in there, and that's what I'll do on this. And I do that a lot because sometimes it's like, oh, you know, at the last minute, do I want broth? And then I'll think, oh yeah, I do want broth, because the broth in it with the tomato juice gives it a better flavor. This is homemade broth, and I like the flavor of it. And best being a goulash, I put it over mashed potatoes. That's how I ate it as a kid, believe it or not. So, and I already made my potatoes today, so. Show you what it looks like. And then, like I said, once my broth gets thawed out, which it's thawing out, then I put that in there, and then I let it cook to get all the vegetables cooked down and everything. And this is what it looks like. And then I'm going to put the lid on it. I'll also put the broth in when it's done thawing out. And while it's cooking, it'd be about 45 minutes or so, and then I'll come back, show you the calorie count, and we also add some sour cream to it and stuff like that. There's a few more things we have to add, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Bye.